In this video, I'm going to talk about geocoding in Oracle Apex. What geocoding is, how we can implement it, and how we can use it to make our applications more engaging. Actually, I was involved to prepare some test data for this video, and at the end I thought, let's display the data on the map, and I decided to use Oracle Apex map region. And during this process, I noticed that a major issue with Oracle Apex map region in the latest version of Apex, it seems, has been resolved, and this problem was about showing right to left labels on the map. And I double checked in the new features of Oracle Apex 24.2, and here at the end I found, yes, this problem is solved. And this was a big problem for me myself, and I decided to add this discussion in this video. And let me quickly show you what I mean, and then I'll dive into our main topic, geocoding in Oracle Apex. For showing what is this enhancement, let me attract your attention to some labels on the map in the newest version. Here I have a map region, and I zoom to a region that has right to left language. So as you see here, in addition of English labels, there is the other language at the bottom, and it's a Persian language, and it's one of the right to left language. And if I focus on this word here, Tajrish in Persian, write by this way, and it's totally correct. In the latest version, it's totally correct. And if I want to show you what was the problem in the past, I can bring the I have Apex here. In the older version, it's 22.2, and here I have a map region, and if I run it and zoom exactly in that place, so here you see here, for example, Tajrish, it's in the different way here, show in the different way, and it's totally wrong. And this problem was for all the right to left language. Arabic, Persian, and Hebrew language has this problem, and this is a very good enhancement in the latest version of Apex. Now let's go to the next topic, geocoding in Oracle Apex, and it should be mentioned all the explanation and all the implementation steps I've written in an article, and you can find the link below the video in description. If you are easier by reading article, you can use it. What is geocoding? Geocoding means converting address to coordinates. So for example, for this address, I have this coordinates, and you can see on the map. If I change the address, at first I see the list of the coordinates with similar text, and then I can select each one and see the result on the map. So this is the concept of geocoding, but let's go ahead and focus on how we can implement it and what Apex has for this concept. Okay, go to the edit page. So let's start from the beginning. So you should create two page items. One of them should be text with for your address, and the other should be from this type, geocoded address. Okay. So what we have here, if your data is structured, for example, my mean is city in one column, postal code in one column, state in one column, street in one column, or something like this, your data is separated and structured, so you can use it. But here, for example, I didn't have structured, and so disable this and just put your address here, address field here. So this was, and you can select a country. I am using some test data from United States, so this is okay, but you can it can be dynamically by selecting this. So just this and save it, run your page. So you see here it started with showing nothing. So let me bring my test here. So as you see here, it is implemented. Let's go ahead with more advanced example, and I'm going to show you how you can make your application more interesting by using geocoding. And consider this type of scenario that you are involved with some data from your customers, and address is one of their data. And for this type of scenario, like CRM application, showing the address of your customers on the map is a good idea. So let's show you something. What I have here I have an interactive report that shows customers information. It has name, address, city, state, zip code, and as you see here, I have a structured address, city in one column, state in one column, zip code in one column, and also I have geometry column here. The data type of this column is STU-geometry. It is the type of Oracle spatial for having coordinates, and let's run the page and show what we have. Okay, and also I have the other page for showing the form relevant to this report. So as you see here, for each customer and for each address, I can see the relevant coordinates on the map. And let's back to the report and show you something. As you see here, for some customers, I have the coordinates, and for some of them, I do not have coordinates. So what we should do for these users that doesn't have, how GeoCoding can help us. So let's focus on one of them, for example, this one. If you put the wrong address, it cannot find coordinates for that. So for example, if I click on apply and it couldn't find the coordinates for this address, it means the address is not correct. So here when I click on apply, I cannot see any changes, I cannot see any geocoding. So let's change the address by this, and you can see find the coordinates for that. Here on the map you can see that, and when you click on apply changes, you have the coordinates here. So how we can implement that? The main part is in form page. So I go to the edit page here. What I have here, a form relevant to my interactive report in page 11, as you see here. And also, as I mentioned, for geocoding, you need a page item with a type geocoded address, as you see here. And because I had structured address, I enabled the structure item here. And here for geocoding input, you can separately bring your column for these items here. For example, city, postal code, and if you have, for example, the separate column for country, you can set it item and then bring that. Because I didn't have this column, I put it static here. And also I wanted to mention here, because I wanted to keep the coordinates in my geometry column of my table, I put it here as a source here. If you want to have coordinates of geocoded, select the form here, and then you should select your geometry column here, and it should be a STU geometry data type. Okay, just this. So thank you for your watching. I hope it was useful.